What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nisha, and I am back again with another video. And today, by the title, as you can see, where I'm just gonna be telling you guys basically like about relationship problems, not even relationship problems, but relationships, and I'm just basically doing story time on when I got heartbroken. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So yeah, so we were talking about heartbreak or whatever, and like how I met him and stuff like that. Alright, so I ain't gonna say the name, we're going to call him Jacob. So Jacob, I met Jacob in 9th grade. He liked me in 9th grade. We talked, we didn't date, we talked. I found out that Jacob had a girlfriend, which we're going to name her Monica. So Monica was dating. They was dating till like 10th grade, I believe. Yeah, they was dating till like 10th grade. But I stopped talking to him when I found out he had, because I feel like that's wild. So then we stopped talking. So then 10th grade came around. I really didn't like talk. I distanced myself from him because I really felt like that was wild. And he was still going to go with Monica. So then 11th grade come around. Him and Monica don't date no more. New girl comes to school. We're going to call her Jessica. Him and Jessica start dating. And that's when I just completely distanced myself from him. Then again, I can't just say that because I was in a relationship with this girl. We're going to name her Bella. We're going to name her Bella. So I was in a relationship with this girl named Bella for 2.5 years. So then he goes to another school. In 11th grade school, he transferred. So then 12th grade come around. Me and Bella, we broke up in 11th grade. Going together for 2.5 years. We broke up in 11th grade. She transferred in the 10th grade and went to a different school. She was also going to my high school, but we went to middle school together for 3 years. So we knew each other for a long time, and we started dating in 8th grade. But we're not gonna get, that's a different story time. Okay, so 12th grade come around, and friend Abria, hey girl, we always go to the football game. So we went to the football game, and Abria sees Jacob. She sees Jacob. So she like, they should date Jacob. So I turn around and I just get to smiling. So then Jacob come down there to me and he like, hey, we talk or whatever. And then I see him at the trolley. So we just talking at the trolley. So then the bird like, you know he like you, right? He was like, yeah. So then he asked me, he was like, you want a homecoming? I was like, I'm going to homecoming. So then it was like the next Friday after that game, we went to another game, which was the next Friday. And that's when I got to try by myself because the bird went to her aunt's house, which was she was going the opposite way from me. So then Jacob and his friends had got on the trolley because they was going the same way as me. So Jacob, he was talking to me on the trolley and he was like, where you been? How you been? Why you don't be texting me on that? I said I follow you on Instagram and you don't be paying attention to my stuff. So and then he was like, well, I contact you. So then I said, do you want my number? So I gave him my number and I said, if I give you my number and you don't use it, you're gonna get blocked. So then I got home, my phone was there. So when I texted him and we was talking or whatever, and then he called me for the first time. He called me for the first time, and my mother was like, who is that? I was like, this boy that liked me. And he called me, so like I had my phone down like this, like so he won't see my face. And then I paused it because I'm like, oh, when he was seeing, I was looking not terrible, went to the store. So we was having a conversation, and then I told him I was gonna call him when I got back in the house. So then I called him when I got back in the house. So then we was talking, and he was like, when you gonna be mine? I was like, you gotta slow down, slow your road. So then that's when I get to school the next day. People like, oh, you talk to Jacob? I was about to say his name, this photo, y'all. Oh my god. So he was like, you talked to Jacob? I was like, what are you talking about? I talked to him on the phone last night. I'm not about to lie. But they was like, nah, do you talk to him? Like, do y'all go? Like, no, we do not go out. Slow your road. It's too fast. So then that's when I called him. We get on the phone, and I was asking him, did he tell his friends? But he was like, no, they heard you on the game. I was like, oh, okay. So then that's when some time went on, like I'll say a month. A month went on. We started, then he asked me again. He said, when you gonna be mad? And I was like, you gotta ask me in a better way. So he asked me in a better way. I forgot. He was like, would you be my girlfriend? I was like, yeah. So we started dating September 27th, 2019. Yes, it was September 27th, 2019. So we started dating September 27th, 2019. So then as time go on, stuff started to get fishy to me. So one night I was at my grandmother's house and I was on Instagram. It's always Instagram when you find out stuff. So I was on Instagram and he was on live. He was like, I think I just lost my girl. So I'm just like, last time I checked, we was on good terms. So then I called him. I texted him a paragraph, and he didn't respond to my text messages. So he didn't respond to my text messages until the next morning. So then he oh dang, I went too fast. All right, we can go back up. So homecoming come. We go to homecoming. I look good. Me and my sis, we look good for homecoming. We look good. I probably gonna insert some pictures or whatever in it, but I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. But me and my sis, we looked good for homecoming. But whatever. The homecoming, we was cool in homecoming. We was good. So then it was like maybe 2 weeks after homecoming. It was 2 weeks after homecoming when all this stuff happened. So then, like I was saying, I texted him, he ain't texting back, he ain't respond back to the next morning. But the night, I was crying to my best friend and my sis because I was like, dang, we just got a relationship and he doing this already. So then he texts me back. Only if I still had the messages, y'all, I would insert the messages, but I don't got the messages no more because I got a whole new phone. So my messages deleted, and that was like a long time ago. So then he texted me, he was like, she lied, that's not my girl. I said, you said it yourself on the live, you said it yourself. So I was just like, I don't want to be with you no more. So then I guess we broke up, but me being stupid, I went back, gave him another chance. My sister, my best sister, like, don't give him another chance, but I gave him another chance. Boom, boom, boom. Some time go on. Time is going on. Like, time is going on. We good. We great. I say December, November, between 1 of those months, I felt as though like that we wasn't connecting as much as we was at first. So I was just like, I feel like we should break. So then he not saying nothing, he not giving me no response. And then something else happened, and it was just a life-changing situation. So then me and him break up. As time go on. It is now September. But this situation happened 2 weeks ago. So I'm about to get in the shower. My cousins call me. They call me in a group FaceTime. So I'm like, why they calling me in a group FaceTime? So they call me in a group FaceTime. They like, you need to stop talking to Jacob and all this other stuff. So he's on live. And I go look at the live. They sent me the live, so I go look at the live. So when they told me, they said, so I call him. So he like, da-da-da, what are you talking about? And I can hear, like, my cousins and them, when I hung up with him, my cousins and them saying that they can hear me in the live. So when I got off the phone with him, he like, y'all, that was my mother, she tripping. So then somebody in the live was like, your girlfriend is cute. So then the girl was like, thank you. So I'm like, hey, we don't talk or whatever, but still you're disrespecting me for one. Two, You had the nerve to make it seem like I was your mother on that phone when I wasn't. 3, we're not even going to, it's just, you know, get on that. But, so, like, I was getting really mad. I got really mad and I got upset. Like, I really got my feelings. I got upset because I feel like I give your all to a person and they just do you dirty because you said, when it first happened, when he first cheated on me, I gave you another chance and you said you wasn't gonna do it again, and then you did it again, but it was together, and we literally just recently went through a serious thing. Like, I was just so confused. Like, I don't know what it was, but I was just so confused on like life at that time. Like, I was just in my head like, what do I do to deserve to be treated like this? Like, I do a lot for people, and what do I deserve to be treated like this? So then time go by. He trying to like he calls me trying to explain the situation. I just keep hanging up and I'm like, I don't want to talk. 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 So I'm just like, at this point, he gonna keep calling me. So I'm like, alright, you got 5 seconds. I said, you got 5 seconds. So he talking, but it's just like, he's still lying about the situation or whatever. But I just want people to realize that just because a boy say, oh, they love you, you their heart, you the only one for them, don't believe it, because they be jazzing it. Don't believe it because they for the streets. Every nigga is for the streets. They all for the streets. It's just that simple. And these people, and keep your boyfriends away from your friends and your family, because yeah, they will take them. But this video but yeah, that's basically my breakup. It was supposed to be a little relationship thing, but it was basically my heartbreak, stuff like that. But I guess I will see you guys in the next video. I am about to go edit this video. Matter of fact, as soon as I end this video, I'm about to go edit it. I got 2 videos to edit for you guys today. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Love you.
Digits on the beat.